Hello, Space Watchers, and welcome back from Denver, Colorado. The Space Symposium is over, but we are taking one extra day just to explore the interesting connection and startups that we found here in Denver in this fantastic area. We are here with a dear friend of SpaceWatch.Global, Ron Lopez, the president of Astroscale US. Ron, how are you doing?
How are you doing, Emma? Thank you very much for coming to visit our office again.
It's a pleasure. In fact, again, this is not the first time we're coming here. Ron, what happened in the past 12 months? This is not our first time, our first visit to the headquarters in Denver, but what happened at Astroscale US in the past 12 months?
Well, the good news is that a lot has happened in the past 12 months. Good things have happened in the last 12 months. Since you were here at our grand opening, the company has doubled in size.
Wow.
Approximately, we are now 83 employees here in the U.S., mostly in Denver, but we have an office in Washington, D.C. as well, as you know. We have restructured our board in recognition by the U.S. government that we are a fully fledged U.S. company and are able to do many different kinds of work, and our governance structure now reflects that. We have 3 incredible board members external board members on our board now, and of course the business development team has been busy writing proposals and winning new business, including some significant work with the U.S. government.
And twice the size. This is incredible in 12 months. Wow.
It's
Congratulations.
there's been a lot of growth. Thank you.
So Astroscale was present at the Space Symposium. Space Symposium is one of the most important conference for the space sector, and is particularly interesting for those companies that intend to work with the military, with the defense sector. Do you, as Astroscale US, has any contract that you're working on with the defense department?
As I'm sure you heard at a lot of the panels and the keynote speeches given by senior military officers at Symposium, there is a really strong focus on refueling, on dynamic space operations. Recently, Astroscale US was awarded a refueling contract in geosynchronous orbit by Space Force, by Space Systems Command, which of course is the acquisition arm of Space Force. So we are partnered with them now to develop a prototype refueling shuttle, which will, for the first time, demonstrate the ability for a satellite to go to a depot in space, fuel itself, and then transfer that fuel to another client satellite on orbit. So we are very excited. This is the first contract awarded by the Space Mobility and Logistics Program Office at Space Systems Command, and we think that we are at the beginning of a lot of growth in this area of refueling that will underpin the ability of the U.S. military as well as allies around the world to operate more effectively, more efficiently on orbit. And sustainably on orbit, absolutely.
And I would like to explore with you a very interesting mission of Astroscale. I know ADRAS-J is the first commercial mission to actually inspect a debris in space. Can you tell us something more about ADRAS-J, this mission?
Absolutely, yeah. We're obviously very excited about ADRAS-J. We just put out a press release yesterday with some really good news. We've successfully concluded the rendezvous part of the mission, and now we are entering into the proximity operations phase of that mission. As you mentioned, this is the first commercial inspection mission, which has a lot of value in and of itself in terms of testing out the algorithms that we use for RPO, the ability to use different sensors to characterize an object. All of that know-how that Astroscale is gaining through that will benefit all of the subsidiaries around the world and allow us to enhance that capability and deliver those capabilities to our customers around the world. And then, of course, as you know, this is phase 1 of a follow-on program to actually go dock with that debris object, the rocket body, and then bring it down. So very much tied to our mission, our vision of space sustainability.
How big is the debris that you're inspecting, just out of curiosity?
It's a 3rd stage rocket body. It's a few tons. I don't remember exactly, but it's a very large object.
Enormous. So, looking at the future, Astroscale is involved in several projects. You mentioned some, but is there something particularly close to your heart that you find particularly exciting coming up?
It's hard to say because I find so many different things exciting about what we're doing. We see a lot of growth in our business on the U.S. government side. but we're obviously working very hard on the commercial side as well. We spoke last time about our Lexi spacecraft. That's our geosynchronous orbit life extension satellite. The development of that satellite continues to proceed on schedule, so we're very excited about bringing that to market and working with commercial customers to extend their life. So it's that balance of both, and continuing to grow the team and continuing to do it in a way where our workforce is still connected to the culture, still connected to our values, and focused on the mission. So all of those things together is what I'm really excited about.
Bringing them up, fantastic. Well, Ron, I'm expecting to come back in 12 months' time
to
check out again
Excellent.
on Astroscale US. Thank you very much for your time, and I'm gonna let you relax because after 1 week of intense space symposium, I think we all need to sleep.
I
And
need to recover.
break.
We need to recover.
Exactly.
That's right.
And I'm looking forward to chat with you again.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Emma. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Space Watch out. Thank you very much.